Matre Namaha, Sri Rama Raksha, Sarva Jagat Raksha. How are you all? Hope you all are doing great. Before getting into the topic, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you motivate us in bringing out the sacred content to you all. I'm going to recommend some of the books which I have read and also which helped me a lot during my initial phases of awakening, or I can say before awakening or during the dark night of soul period, during the first dark night of soul period. However, I told you that there are so many dark night of soul periods which you have to go through after your ascension journey. Initially you will think that there'll be only one dark night of soul, and after you get rid of that dark night of soul and you're sorted and it's nice, and after that you'll have a happy phase of your awakening. No, it's not like that. Awakening happens in cycles. I have explained this concept in one of my videos. You can watch that. I have given the title Awakening Happens in Cycles, Dark Night of Soul Happens in Cycles. You can listen to that. In that I've clearly explained how again and again the same stages repeats, like a cycle, like a spiral staircase. Like awakening is just like a spiral staircase. Kundalini is just like a spiral staircase which moves round and round and round. Okay, it's not linear, it happens in cycles. Okay, that's why you always feel that okay, you have already gone through this type of a thing in situation in your life, but again you are going through the same situation again in your life with another layer. You are piercing another layer of it, other stage of it, other dimension of it. But the subtly you are doing that, but you can feel that you are going through the same things, but subtly you are changing a dimension, you are piercing another layer, you are going through a different stage of dark night of soul, which is similar to the previous dark night of soul but little bit different. Okay, with little bit higher level of dark night of soul the next time again whenever you go through the dark night of soul, or whenever you go through another level up stages of your awakening journey. So during my phase of dark night of soul and all those things, I have read some books which is again guided by Kundalini energy, my Kundalini energy. That sounds strange, but someday I'll discuss about how it happened. But yeah, it happened. It happened like that. So in that phases, I have I had like 2 or 3 books in my hand, which was recommended by my own higher self, and like that. And in from that thing, the books which got recommended from my own higher self, one book is the Pathway of Surrender. Okay, this I think its name is the Letting Go Pathway of Surrender book. It is a very very beautiful book, beautiful book. So okay, why to keep you in suspense, I'll break the story down here only. So what happened is, I was just during my awakening stage, what happened is my Kundalini was rising up, and then I mean to say, my Kundalini already rose and I had already had the Kundalini awakening. Then I was going through I was in that phase where I was searching for so many things, like what is this Kundalini, what is this spiritual awakening, what are these chakras, what is moving spirally in my body, and what is all these things happening with me. I was searching all these things. I was consuming a lot of content on YouTube, a lot of spiritual content, lot of content which is related to awakening and all those things during that period of time in my initial stages of awakening, because I did not know what was happening with me. So during that time I came across a video where she was talking about her own awakening, and she was recommending some books. Okay, so recommending some books. So she was holding those books, and she was holding those books in her hand, and one by one she's taking out one book, picking up one book, and she was explaining a little bit of about that book. Okay, so when she picked up one book, suddenly I felt a rush of energy rising, rising from my spine to above the head. It's like a sudden rise on the Kundalini, rise in the Kundalini, a sudden awakening I had experienced again after my so many days of my awakening. Okay, so it's like Kundalini was saying that you have to get this book, you have to read this book, this is needed for you, this is what it is. So it happens that whenever you are in a situation where you need help, Okay, Kundalini helps in that way. Kundalini, your own Kundalini help in that way, that you will have some kind of signs. It's a way of Kundalini to give you those signs, those little subtle clues to you, and you have to pick up those signs. And when that woman, she holded one book and she was telling about the book, suddenly there was a rush of energy. I can feel the energy, I can feel my Kundalini was moving up, and I can feel that it was as if though my Kundalini was giving the confirmation, that Kundalini was telling me that you get this book. Okay, so that is the book which is like letting go, the pathway of the surrender. So this book is the book which which as soon as I saw, there was a rise in my Kundalini energy. So this book is a very beautiful book. It is written by Dr. David Hawkins, and it is a very 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 nice book. It is a beautiful book. In that you will have all the like emotions written there, and you'll have a scale of the emotions. He have given the score of each emotion, and he have explained that what emotion is the highest emotion and what emotion is the lowest emotion in the scale of the Dr. David Hawkins. And he named, like, suppose you have guilt, it is the lowest emotion. It has one score, one number. He gave it one number. And then again, gratitude is the highest emotion, love is the second highest emotion, and for gratitude is, he gave the one number. And when you are in those emotions, how you will feel, when you are in lower emotions, how you will be, and when you are in higher emotions, how you will be. So it's a very beautiful book, and I'm going to explain so many concepts regarding this, regarding your emotions and vibrations to you all. Has like I named my channel Vibe High, because your vibration really matters. That's why I named my channel Vibe High, because as soon as I got awakened, I understood that the vibration is the entire game changer. Whatever you're doing, it is whatever things you're going through, your own journey, it is just helping you level up. It is raising your vibration. Raising your consciousness is the only, like, the thing which you have to do in your awakening journey. Based on that, your entire inner world and outer world changes as soon as you rise your vibration. And the more somebody goes closer to the universal vibrations, the more people will be happier, and they'll be always in delightful mood, and they'll always be in a blissful state. Okay, so those people who are highly awakened, enlightened beings, those people, why they are blissful is the main reason, because it's the vibration, it's their vibration. Their vibration is very high, so their vibration, frequency and energy is very high, which is almost which is similar and closer to the God's frequency or universal frequency. That's why those enlightened beings, they always are in the blissful state and enlightened state, like that. So this book beautifully explains about all your vibrations and all your emotions, which is connected to vibration, and each emotion got a score there, and you can understand each emotion, what is the score of each emotion, and how by after reading that book, you will understand that, oh, okay, this emotion is of the lowest frequency of vibration. You should be more cautious about these emotions. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't express these emotions, but yeah, the idea is to transcend these lower emotions and to tap into the higher emotions by transcending these lower emotions. Okay, so transcending and transmuting these lower emotions will take you to the higher emotions, higher vibrations, which will help you in living a better life, in attracting a better life. So this is a beautiful book, and it also explained how your lower vibrations will damage you. Okay, and how your higher vibrations will help you in being on a better frequency. How has just before I told you that, like, how your better vibrations will help you attract better in your life, same vice versa, your lower vibrations will take you to more darker states of your life. So this book is all about your emotions, the emotions, how your emotions will shape your life, and how you have to let go of those emotions, let go of denser emotions, let go of those lower emotions, so that you can actually experience the ones which are lighter to you. Okay, the light vibrations, the vibrations of light, which consist of the higher emotions, which is like happiness, joy, gratitude, love. Okay, love is the highest vibration in the multiverse, as I always say. So this is a beautiful book, and if you want to read this book, you should definitely read it. It's a very nice book, and I think that everybody who is awakened, they must have this book. It is like a must thing, must book. You, if you are in awakening journey, it's very important for you to understand these concepts which are explained by Dr. David Hawkins in his book. So it's very damn important, super important. If you are looking for some book recommendation, just buy this book. Okay, if you are looking for something which can help you improve your life or your vibration or your frequency or your energy or your awakening journey or anything which you are facing in your life, which is connected to awakening, ascension, and your personal growth, I think you must have this book. So definitely buy this book. It will be very helpful for you, and it will be a life-changing book for you. And also, I'm going to explain more concepts about vibration, frequency, how your emotions will influence you, the deeper truths and the explanations about this book, and also the concepts of these each emotions. Okay, so if you are somebody who is looking for your own healing journey, if you are into inner child healing and all those things, then check out my channel. I have mentioned so many videos, I've bought so many videos which are connected to your emotions and the inner child. I've talked so much about emotions. I've talked so much about what emotions will rise up during your inner child healing journey and all those things. And definitely when you listen to my inner child healing videos, you will definitely understand these emotions and how these emotions will affect you, and what emotion leads to what kind of a wound will lead to what kind of emotion, and how you can heal it, and all those things I've talked about on my channel. Do subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any update, any important update which can be life transforming for you. So that was about Letting Go, The Pathway of Surrender by David Hawkins. It's a must buy book. I highly recommend this one. So in next video I'll talk about another book which can be helpful for you in your spiritual awakening journey. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hope this helps you in some or the other way. Shri Rama Raksha Sarva Jagat Raksha, Shri Matre Namaha. And do comment in the comment section below what books you read during your own awakening journey. I would be love to know that, and we all, our soul family, would be glad to know that. And if anybody wants to know more about any book, you can comment in the comment section. And also let me know, did you read this book or not, or are you planning to buy this book, or you planning to read this book or not. Okay, so thank you so much.